Hi everyone. I will show you this Mugler set, and the fragrance that is inside is Angel. And I just want to show you how the set comes, what are the things that come in this particular set, and yeah. So this is the box. This is the front. And then on the back, you have basically illustrated the things that come inside. This is a 50 ml eau de parfum of Angel. Did I say alien in the beginning? I hope not. This is the body lotion and a 10 ml travel set. So I really love the design on this box, and this is how the inside looks like. So you get the lotion, the 50 ml and the 10 ml travel size. So this is the eau de parfum, and I think we all know by now how Angel smells, but to me, so I've known Angel perfume for a very long time. It's obviously been out. It was out before I was born, but when I was a child, I got I got passed on a bottle of Angel, and it was one of those tall standing bottles where I don't think they make those anymore. And the color, so the color of when you first get and it's like new bottle, it's blue, but with time it gets darker and darker, and that's normal for fragrances that have a lot of like spices, vanilla, and more like deeper notes. So the bottle that I got, it was the, like, I feel like the biggest size, because it was quite, a sizable bottle, and the juice was brown. The color of the liquid was brown, and I remember being a little bit confused about the scent. I liked it, but also it was something strange smelling in it. And thinking now, knowing what this perfume has, and also knowing that when you're a child, your nose isn't, I guess it's developed, but your taste in scent changes. Like, it changes all the time, but especially when you're a kid, I don't think you're it's maybe less common to love a very complicated scent. And I loved this perfume, but at the same time it was a little bit strange. And I think the strange part was the patchouli. I loved all of the sweetness, I loved the cotton candy, I loved the chocolatey notes, the vanilla, the warm, the spicy. But then there was something off, and I think that's the patchouli. And also, a lot of adults at this point who do not like Angel, which this perfume, it's very much loved, but as much as it's loved, it has its like haters. And I think the people who don't like it, it's usually the patchouli and the strange clash of, but like the sweet notes and fruity notes and spicy notes and ambery notes and the patchouli. So I, with time, like I loved it, like I said, as a kid. There was something strange in it, but I continue having it through, my teenage years and then into adult years. And I appreciated it more and more. And I also have a lot of like sweet memories attached to this perfume, because I was, I had it for a very, very long time. And I really appreciate it. It's a very special fragrance to me. Um, but also, besides that, I've grown into really love patchouli as a note. And it's weird because sometimes still I would smell a fragrance like just from here. Not this, but like other fragrances that have a very strong patchouli. And my thought, it's like, it's a little bit bitter, a little bit too earthy. But then I think there's something where patchouli really, really works on my skin. And I felt like there's like 99% that I will fall in love with a fragrance if I try it on my skin and it has a very prominent patchouli note. And I noticed that myself, but also I noticed that fragrances that are strongly, like strong, strong patchouli, maybe, you know, um, just very, very strong on patchouli. I also noticed that I get a lot of comments and like compliments from other people. Like they always notice. It's very rarely that that people won't notice if I spray a fragrance that it's strong on patchouli. So with this one, I would say the new Angel, it's a little bit different from older. Um, and that can be just, your fragrance will get better and better. This type of perfume that has a lot of patchouli, a lot of spice, a lot of vanilla. Most of these type of fragrances get better with time because I don't know, there's a whole study on that on the internet, but I also noticed that myself. Um, so I would say that the new Angel, it's stronger on patchouli, and the sweeter notes, the more like gourmand notes, tend to be a little bit in the background. But that happened, like I had a new bottle of this before, um, and with time the patchouli kind of, it never really like disappeared, but the gourmand notes tend to kind of even out, and it's like 50-50 patchouli, or like 50 patchouli and then 50 the gourmand chocolatey cotton candy, honey and spicy notes tend to come out more than when you have like a fresh bottle. um but yeah, I want to say that this is really one of the fragrances that it's really going to depend on how it works on your skin. Just honestly, it's this. I also read online, people will say they get like negative comments from people, like it's too strong or don't wear this around me. But this is one of the most complimented perfumes for me. And I even had people, when they ask me like what is that, I would say Angel, they would say really, like they won't believe because they don't like it, or like in their mind when they tried it they decided they don't like it, and they're surprised when they hear it's Angel. So um, another one, the Angel Muse, actually would be the one that like 100% always gets noticed. This it's like 99%. That one, it's a little bit higher of, how like other people notice it, but I honestly prefer the original Angel. I think so. I really love the Muse one and the Elixir. No, not the Elixir. I feel like Stellar, Angel Stellar. These three are my favorite, but if I had to pick one, I think I would still choose the original, despite it being super strong on patchouli. And um, honestly, even for me, if I smell Angel just on paper, I love it because I have like emotional attachment to it, but it can be a little bit challenging. I'm like, I don't know. But then I spray it on, and on the skin, this really shows its true character. And it's like that with all fragrances, I would say, but certain perfumes, really, you have to. I feel like certain fragrances are even more dependent on your skin, and Angel, it's one of them for sure. So, yeah, um, I would love if you tell me if you love or hate Angel, or if you love it on other people but you don't like it on yourself. Like, what's your situation with this fragrance? I will also say that the lotion, it's really good. Sometimes in those type of sets, I feel like the lotion or body cream and even the like shower gel can be a little bit like gimmicky. The scent is not like 100% similar or the same, it's similar, but and also like the lotion, the quality of how it settles into your skin or hydrates isn't the best. But I would say this one, it's pretty good, and the scent, it's also pretty similar. It's still quite strong on patchouli. Let me see. Yeah, it's quite strong on patchouli, but I don't know, I love it. I don't have any complaints. I love everything about this perfume, and the bottle and the color and the everything. It's one of my favorite fragrances, and it also has been with me for so long that I don't know, I don't think I just have to have it. And I do really love Angel in the summer as well. Something about a warm temperature or even hot temperature that warms up the skin, and how it reacts with patchouli. It's just, it works. Of course, it's going to be dependent on your skin, but yeah, I love it. And so it's kind of hard to take this out. I'm not sure if I can do it with one hand. That's why I didn't take it out, but I guess I can do it, and I can show you the gorgeous bottle. So yeah, let me know if you like it. What are your thoughts on new batches, whatever questions you have, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.